Right, hello my friends. Today we're going to be doing the new Hebijo story in Senran Kagura Burst Renewal. So this is unplayed by me, however, I have actually played as Miyabi a few times. I've unlocked all of her moves in, what do you want to call it, Shinobi Transformation, so I just need to level her up now. Which is quite good because the grinding in this game is utterly awful. I was actually going to do a gameplay video of her, but looks like this will probably be it. So I'm going into this pretty blind. I will be talking over the story because I can't read Japanese very well. And neither can most of my audience. And to be honest, there's quite a few things I want to say. And going to be doing this on medium because hard in this game is actually fairly difficult. Well, I say that, I mean you need to be level 32-ish. So yeah, this so Hebijo School does actually use loads of stuff from Shinobi Versus. Like this room here is actually from Shinobi Versus, which is quite disappointing that they didn't make new environments. But you can bet your fucking bollocks to a barn dance that they'll just reuse the whole fucking thing. I should mention this was the poll winner for the thing I put on the community post the other day. The second place video will be up on Friday because I don't do videos Monday to Wednesday anymore. And Thursday is a Warriors video. So if you still want to vote, second place will be done on Friday. I will eventually do all those videos, but, you know, in time, my friends. I think most of this story is going to be like Yumi's, where it's literally just two characters involved in the whole thing. Although, on the menu, and the school menu, it has all five. I don't think they'll have them all involved, because obviously Miyabi and Emu are, you know, the first people to join, and Murasaki and the other two don't really join until Shinobi Versus, which is quite late, because Ryobi and Ryona are actually considered part of Gessen School, at least in Yumi's story in this. Quite interested to see how they can get 10 stages out of a character story, which is essentially I was crippled while a load of other shit was going on. Yeah, if you haven't played Shinobi Versus, I suggest you play it. It's not a bad game. What the fuck? I totally forgot I changed her outfit to that. I do enjoy playing as Emu. She's quite good, although her default design is pretty trash, not gonna lie. Would you look at that? Yeah, I'm a bit rusty in this game. I haven't really played too much of it. Kagura! She looks like one tough lesbian, so does she. Oh, great. How fucking dare you. I was going to do a speedrun of this, but yeah, in case you haven't realised, for some reason now in story battles they actually talk to each other, except they don't even bother to put the character faces on the thing, which is like really weird. It's like, come on, a game that came out in 2015 has more effort than this, which is quite disappointing. Like, I will rail on this game quite a lot in this video. I did when I did the Yumi story video, but I just don't understand why there's so many steps back in this. Actually, I do understand that in a way. It's like the band Machine Head. Their latest album is utter trash. Like, how do you go from having something like The Blackening and Unto the Locust, and then just having sort of a mediocre album, and then whatever the new one's, Catheter, because it is piss poor. Oh no, it's called Catharsis, isn't it? Fucking joke, man. Yeah, as you can probably see, or lack thereof, Miyabi's moves haven't really changed in this game. Although one person you probably want to ask if they have changed completely would be Shiryuki, 14181. I believe they've played more of the Hebijo characters than I have. Although they also said they were disappointed with this game. How can you not be? They removed online, for fuck's sake. Oh no, I swore demonetized. Oh wait, I don't monetize my videos anyway. I will be skipping out loading screens in this video as well, because I respect your time. Have to activate auto dialogue as well every time. I'm really stupid. At least they all don't stand in a line and like talk to each other that way. Like, so you'd view just Miyabi here in Estival Versus, and then it would switch back to Emu, and then back to Miyabi. At least you can sort of see them talking to each other. So at least that's sort of one thing that's got an upgrade in this game. look at the sadness. Miyabi! Have a sip every time they say nani, 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 or something else, some easily recognisable Japanese phrase. Oh, her eyes widened. Literally have no idea what she's talking about. Wants to grab those bobs and Vagan. Yeah, should mention quite a lot, if not all, of the animations during the dialogue scenes are straight ripped from Shinobi Versus and Estival Versus. Wait, what? Why she got Homura's outfit? I don't remember giving her that. Emu. Yes. This is another reused stage from Shinobi Versus. Always good to know they're reusing stuff that came out in 2013. I think that's when it came out, wasn't it? Might have to check that in a minute. Damn it, I haven't got Steam open. I can't fucking check. Oh well. Does anyone else immediately change Emu's hairstyle in these games? Like, her original hairstyle is just utter trash. I hate it. And Miyabi's, you know, it's alright. I prefer to give her the stupid... What the hell? Did something happen? I prefer to give her the stupid one ponytail thing that was like a swimsuit extra. I don't think the Peach Beach Splash haircuts make it into this. You know, like Ryobi got a change and Miyabi got a change, so she looks a bit more of a lesbian than normal. With that being said, I never really realised until like a couple of months after it was out that Kagura actually has a hair change in PBS, because she has like the flowers in the back of her hair, and that's not an accessory, that's actually her hair. Also, one thing that I don't know if I've mentioned before, but frenzy mode or frantic mode now requires you to do the whole stage as it, instead of, you know, going through normal mode and then doing it at the last second against bosses, which is, you know, a bit, which I can sort of understand, but also really, really annoying. I do like her fighting style in this, but god damn were they fucking lazy. It's like, don't even bother to change her at all. Nice parry. The parry animation is pretty cool as well. Not going to lie. Right, I'll change to that. See this go through. Tension! Right, I already saw that. Skip that shit. Can you not? Yeah, people were complaining that the nin pose are the same from the last game, but it's like, does that really matter? They're all cool and they're all kind of balanced in a way. I think they're all pretty decent, except for Haruka's. They're not. None of them are particularly combo orientated. Like even her ultimate one is pretty trash. The second one's not too bad though, and the first one freezes everybody. So literally no complaints about those two. But in terms of getting actually a massive combo up, they're all fucking terrible. Do you want to not do that? Yes, that is the extent they made her combos go to, which is really disappointing. So this is a new feature that they added. Which, yes, that is how many enemies you get to defeat a stage in this game. Been going 11 minutes and like most of that's been dialogue. Sorry, I'm not making this very entertaining. I have been at work all day. I did say I would only have time for one video. So for that, I do apologise. Mimu Commander. Or something. Or something. One thing I don't get is like, they said the Gessen stories and the new Hebijo stories are set during the burst renewal timeline, but it's like, neither of them do anything, and was anybody really going to care? I think it's just a way to shovel them in a game that has like nothing. I mean, the story's being recycled, and then just everything else is, well, most of it's recycled. That being said, the Hanzo characters do actually get a few new moves. Like Katsuragi gets a new breach art, as it were, you know, hold triangle, she now shoots things. Whereas Ikaruga now does like she like sort of disappears momentarily and then reappears and does a launcher. As opposed to the thing where she shoots out the beams of light. That being said, that was Miyabi's in S12 Versus, wasn't it? He's charged up a certain move and she'd shoot things out, but I never really figured out how to do it. It's not really a character I play as. I remember in Shinobi Versus online, everybody used Miyabi. Like, she was ridiculously fucking broken. Didn't even have to like transform to get her to be broken. But mind you, that was on PSV. I'm not sure if it changed on PC. I can imagine it did. Excuse me. Hikage was just annoying because I'm pretty sure if you dashed as her, it could break guard sometimes. If you like hit him, if you got him right in a certain point of the hitbox. All that being said, I'm probably talking out my fucking ass. Which, as I've been quoted by a certain person, apparently I know nothing. Yes, somebody who does, you know, some research on videos whilst making them, knows nothing compared to a guy that just makes Let's Plays. Very edgy. Also said, I smoke 10 cannabis a day. It's 10 blunts a day, for fuck's sake. Why is she wearing like a diaper under there? She's now at the Crimson Squad hideout. Suddenly she feels stronger. Who's this? Da-da-da. Very, very edgy. Yeah, if nobody saw it the other day, there was supposed to be a live stream on Marvelous's second account where they live streamed some new games and stuff, but there was a part where Yumi's voice, no, sorry, Asuka's voice actor was fondling other girls' breasts, and there was a nip slip, and YouTube just like terminated the live stream. To be honest, I thought it was quite funny, but after the, you know, pathetic excuse of this game, to be honest, I'm kind of glad. That's just a joke. No, I'm quite interested in like the pinball game. Like, why is that a thing? Also, there's going to be a... Oh, see, also grunts appear in cutscenes now for some reason. I say cutscenes, I mean, if you could call this a cutscene. Yeah, I'm really interested in the pinball game, see if they actually do something with it. To be honest, I'm going to say it's probably milking, like really milking the series now. You know, you could have a decent fighting game. Would it ever be taken seriously and stuff? I say fighting game, I mean a brawler. Would it ever be taken seriously? Probably not, but then you'd still sell a few more copies if you actually had a decent game with fan service added in, as opposed to just a very light fan service game with some slightly decent mechanics. I think the most insulting thing about this game is just the grinding and the lack of enemies and how short the stages are and the virtually non-improvement from the story and cutting out characters to be DLC and just cutting out characters in general and just not really improving on the game at all and removing online. And yeah, lots of things wrong in this game. I will be doing a review of it. I like how most of this video has been me literally bitching about this game. Oh, fucking, do they ever shut up in this game? I will be skipping some dialogue now because it's just fucking annoying and none of us know what they mean anyway. Yeah! What, we're on stage 3? We've been going 18 minutes. Next one I will... Next 2. Actually, you know what? Next 3 I'll do in frantic mode. Was that a different intro? I believe it wasn't. Yeah, fooled you there. You thought I was going to say, I believe it was. Like, this is actually so heavily story-based that they couldn't even get all of it in the event scenes. They actually have to put it in the stages as well. Be interesting to see what they're actually saying. I can presume it's not going to be too great. I've seen that before. Go away! Yeah, I'll see her second skill, which is pretty good. Massive range of effect. What in the name? Trying to rustle my jimmies. Do that. Also, when you do use the L2 skill, which is the burst mechanic, you do actually get your original moveset back. You get normal mode. But I usually just go for the massive combo inflicting thing at the end, because if you let the combo run out, it just cancels it. I think it does anyway. Let's see, it's gone back to on my first moveset. And because I'm not level, what is it, 16, I don't actually get most of the attack. Okay. Oh look, there was the end of the stage. How long was that? Like what, 45 seconds? Like, for all the story you go through to get to that, it's just so not worth it. Yes, I'm trying to kill the hype for this game because, you know, fuck them. There goes my sponsorship deal with Atlas. I almost said Atlas Marvelous. As if they were going to sponsor me anyway. Who the fuck does that? Oh, I want to get sponsored so I can just be a shill and promote games that I had no part in making. You don't get anything from it. It just makes your audience hate you. Well, I wish it made people's audiences hate them. You know, imagine making a video saying games you should buy in 2017, and then when they all come out and none of them are good, you get called out on it, so you have to cry like a bitch on Twitter. Not totally calling out people on that. But whatever. Yes, very nice. Very nice of you to say all this. Yeah, see, it's literally just these two talking backwards and forwards. I mean, I'll be interested to see what reviews this actually gets in the West when it comes out. Be interesting to see if people who played the first couple of games actually play this one and actually note this. Yes, we know. Look depressed. Disappointed. Disappointed. So we were saying about the time a minute ago, and that was 1 minute 16. Oh, there she is, Rin. Or Susan. I never actually considered that we might actually fight her. One thing I've already said about this game, the way they could have improved it is if you had like mini bosses that were, don't make them like up to the level of detail these characters are, but have them like, you could basically just have them like clones of the characters in this game's movesets and just have them as like a sub boss at the end of most missions. Because just having troops to fight is just so fucking boring. There's a fair bit of technicality in these games, but like when you just put you against troops and they don't offer any fight at all. That being said, I probably should be playing on hard, shouldn't I? Nice bit of lip syncing there. Ooh, she wants to fight. She wants to fight us. Oh shit, I said I'd do frantic mode, didn't I? Oh look, there she is. As long as she's not as difficult to defeat in bonus stages. Also, I should mention the actual boss fights in this game, like, actually against other Shinobi students, are fucking stupid as hell. I think it's like stage 7 of Yumi's story, or the Gessen story. You fight Hikage and she's got like 7 life bars. I'm like, why? Sorry, not 7, 4. What goes green, blue, orange, red. And it's like why? Did they not learn from Sengoku Basara? What was that game even called? Not Sanadamaru. Equally shit game, right? Say equally shit. Equally shit to this. Yukimura Den, that's what it's called. For some reason, just all boss fights, they made everybody have like 10 life bars. I'm like, why? But things I should go over about what I do actually like about this game is, I do like the combat for the most part. It's still as good as it was in Estival Versus. Just, I think the balancing of the game is pretty bad though. Not gonna lie. One thing I do like is, you've probably seen it already, but these markings on the floor, basically when they appear, that's when they're going to attack, and it's like their area of effect and stuff. So orange means blockable, and just they're going to attack, whereas purple means unblockable. And obviously you've got to be out of the range of all of that. I don't get why they do it in the air though, because you can't dodge in the air. In terms of like some of the attacks like that, I cannot dodge that. But it's still a cool effect though. I believe that might be some of the reason why online was omitted, but then you can literally just remove those attacks. And I do like how the life bars appear at the bottom of the screen now. You know, that's pretty cool. Another thing I should mention is the lewdness of this game has gone down as well. Like, no creative finishes at all. Because, you know, that's what this fucking game needed. It needed to be a step back in every department. You know, I thought that was the whole fucking point of this series. Like, tits are... There we go. This is a burst finisher. And, yeah, all these are... Well, quite a lot of them are ripped from the previous game. I believe the DLC characters are all the same as they were in the previous game. I think quite a few of the normal Hebijo and Hanzo characters get new ones. Certainly no Hibari gets a new one. There we go, stripped her. Oh look, she's not even naked now. I mean, that's even a step back. They're not even naked in event scenes. You just have to stand there in shame with the law. Well, sorry, I'm trying to think of a way of putting this. It's actually in Senran Kagura law, if they get stripped and they're naked, the beams of light are actually a shinobi technique. It's like an automatic technique if they get stripped down, and that is from Ikarago's Shinobi Girl's Heart. You know, imagine that. Imagine having to make up such a convoluted way of having censoring like that. I'm all for it. I think it's quite funny. I feel kind of sad for the people that had to use nude mods in these games. You know, the games weren't lewd enough, so you have to make poorly textured bobs and vaganas on the characters. You know, almost as cringe as in my username. And one thing I never realised is that half of the string for the necklace is missing. Like, why? The clothing damage is still pretty good in this game. Not that you really see much of it. Because either you sort of kill them outright, or they... Or what was the other thing I was going to say? Yeah, either you kill them outright, you don't get any at all. That was one of the things about Valkyrie Drive that sort of annoyed me, because you always had to sort of launch them to get the clothing break. That's if you wanted like a guaranteed way of doing it, but then not every time it worked. What's she so fucking shocked about? Just realised she can't drink from the furry cup because Miyabi's not a lesbian either. Boom 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 boom. Like how she holds her breasts up because her bra strap broke or something. Yes, this is literally a reskinned thing from Estival Versus. This is not actually in the main game, I should mention, which I find really weird. So, you know, at least they did that. Whereas the guessing story takes place in, what, 2 stages? It's already more effort put in. I should mention, Ryoki should just be winning this straight away. I mean, she literally has a shotgun. She could one-shot us. Just wait for us to charge her. Blast in the face, one. But mind you, know, games aren't supposed to make sense. Let's kill this bitch in one go. Oh no, she's only going to go and transform now, isn't she? You can't do this. Oh, she's already transformed. That's a bit weird. How rude. Now let's charge her. No, failed. Failed. What the fuck? How dare you do a counter-attack on me, you skank! Oh, should have jumped then. Come on, do your ninja art. Always like that. I do like the technique she does. See, ripped from Estival Versus again. Get shot! I'm sure she said lots of important dialogue then. Yes, I'm betting that everyone that voted for me to do this video is now regretting it. So if that's not me fighting, that's me moving on my chair. And it's going to be weird if I edit that out. Ooh. Oh, so this is... Ah, this is where she loses control and actually kill... well, the Yoma kills Ryoki. Didn't really make any fucking sense because they went for the laziest way of telling the fucking story. I can't remember what they call it. It's like the forbidden something or other. Forbidden, isn't it like forbidden bloodlust or something? Like this would have been a better thing for them to have as the like pre-order bonus DLC. Well, I say that, I mean just this story. But... Ooh. Now what's going to happen? I doubt it's going to be, you know, revenge from Ryobi and Ryona straight away. You're fucking kidding me. I mean, this is top tier storytelling. She just lost her virginity to that thing. Don't know why I find that funny. Literally find anything funny. There's a series which I think I mentioned in another video somewhere. It's called Bad Lads Army. So basically they get all these like ex-criminals and well, this is on in 2004, I should mention. Get all these like people that have been convicted of like petty crimes in the UK, and they put them up to like 1950s national service in this country. And I have no idea where I was going with this. Oh yeah, I was going to say they put them up to that, and just like the way they get treated is honestly the funniest thing ever. There's a guy in it called Sergeant Edwards, and he like deals with the jail, and it's like the funniest thing ever. It comes like I find just everything on that thing funny on that show. Like they're being bollocks, and I just like they're pissing myself. And one of the bits is where this Sergeant Edwards guy comes in and he goes, "Take that bloody smile off of you! If you don't, I'll take this and stick it up your ass and you'll look like a lollipop." I'm just pissing myself. Like I would not be able to take it seriously if they started having a go at me. If I was in the army, mind you, I'm not. The only army I'd go in would be the big tit waifu army. Should I make a Discord server and call it that? Big tit waifu army. If you're all in favour of that, please let me know. I'm looking for at least 50 members straight away. Fucking hell, the levelling up in this game is really slow. And also, I forgot to do frenzy mode again. Fucking hell. Like that's the only thing about this game. I say the only thing. I mean, not all the problems I listed like what 10 minutes ago. Oh, and also you don't actually get Miyabi's ultimate art if you don't do the story, which is a bit annoying. Whereas all the other characters you do. All the DLC characters, which you know sort of makes sense. Why the fuck would I want to play some made up story to unlock a third ultimate attack? Oh look at that, that was another stage done. Jesus Christ, what is even going on here? They have to fight their way out against some grunts. Cringe. Look at the emotion there. Do. Come on. Oh look, she's happy she was rescued from being done in the ass with a strap on. What did he say it was? She lost her virginity to the monster thingies. Literally, this commentary is so cringe. I'm surprised I haven't been reduced to just 1,000 subscribers. That was another thing I do actually like about this game. The improvement to the graphics are quite fantastic. So, yes. Didn't really know what to say. I am honestly thinking this story is a bit better than the Gessen one, because the Gessen one is literally just like, you fight a bunch of grunts, you fight a bunch of grunts, you fight a bunch of grunts. Oh, you have a boss fight, you fight a bunch of grunts, and then you have like 3 really fucking random boss fights in a row. I think you fight you fight Hikage, Naruku, and then I think the last one, Jozakura. Okay then. Somebody's not happy. Let me guess, we have to fight a powered up version of her. Damn! Well, it's actually got a theme now, which is pretty good. Oh, that's annoying, I don't actually get a choice. That's pretty cool, they actually gave her a new intro. This is either going to be really fun or really shit. Oh, what the fuck? That is cunty. Oh no, it's not blue life bar, is it? It's very dark yellow/green. I do actually like that they changed the effects of that as well. So, you know, there was some effort in this game. Minimal as it was. Also, I'm not actually taking damage from this, which is pretty weird. I wonder if you can actually like replay this. Like, obviously you can't. I'm just trying to think. In Estival Versus there was a stage where you swap between the 3 Makaraga sisters when you fight, I believe it's a Crimson Squad. But you can't actually replay that without having to replay the whole game again, which has to be the dumbest thing ever. Although I did, I believe I did a Japanese playthrough with no commentary, and I actually had to edit that in myself. And it was, believe me, it was one of the hardest videos I had to do, for consistency's sake. So I had to play as Kafaru. Well, I had to play as Kafaru, and that was pretty easy, taking no damage. But then I had to play as Hanabi, take no damage against the first 2, and then I had to play as Renka and defeat 4 of the 5 characters without taking damage and without using Shinobi Transformation. Honestly, I've never been so impressed with myself in my life. What was this guy doing? Die, bitch! I don't even know what taunt is in this game. Can I even taunt? I don't think I can. That is... Do you want to not do that? It's annoying, bitch. Die! Couldn't strip her, disappointed. I wanted to see that ghoul titties. Consistency, didn't have wings. And the sword wasn't changed. Disappointed, out of 10. Why is her eye all blue? She gon' die. Wow. Don't wow me, you cunt. Sorry, I just got a message. Aww. I don't want her to die. But it don't really matter for consistency's sake. Because she reappears in PBS anyway. Because dead shinobi are allowed to enter the competition because they didn't think that far ahead in the fucking story. I like this bit of dialogue, literally all screaming. Don't do it, I don't want you to die. Do we get to play as the crippled Miyabi in a wheelchair? Because that's what happens at the beginning of Shinobi Versus. I'm not sure whose story it's actually told in. I think it's when you play as Emu for like the second time it'll say it. Or was it Miyabi? I cannot remember. Because it says like Miyabi's my best friend and this and that happened. Oh, holy shit, they're actually going to reuse this. Oh, I have to face myself. I'm not going to lie, this is actually better than the guessing story. At least it sort of makes some narrative sense. Totally forgot about the this whole angle that, you know, Ryoki was killed. Makes more sense anyway, and it's based on one of the schools that is already part of the game. Interesting. I like when they're disappointed, they literally just stand there, head down. Not threatening at all, just stand there, hand by side, hand on hips. Like she's, you know, some prostitute at a bar. Come on. I wonder if you could literally just like take the assets from this game and make the dioramas and just write a better story. I think it'd be quite funny. Might do the challenge one day. I mean, you can take the assets from Samurai Warriors 4 Empires and make a totally different playthrough out of that, which I did. Kind of enjoyed that as well, but you know. We get to do this again. She looks proper mannish there, other than the two big, you know, fun bags right there. Fun bags. They're not bags of fat, they're full of man's hopes and dreams. Oh yeah, this has got 5 life bars because, you know, we need a disadvantage. This is fucking bullshit. Shit, there we go, died. What the fuck is that? I can't believe that. Yes, I did. Yes, I want to die. Right, let's try this fucking bullshit again. I reckon it'll probably just destroy me again. You know, gotta love the balancing of this game. You know, you can have really fucking easy boss fights and then they just put one which, you know, the character just fucking tears your anus apart. It doesn't really make sense to me. It's almost like this game was really fucking poorly thought out. Also, I'm realising it's got a load of attacks that I never fucking had. Like, when I played as that, I'd never got any of these attacks. You know, always love that. Fuck off! Good. Haven't really done any damage to it though. This is a bit fucking shit. Almost dead already. No, not even allowed to do one aerial rave. Fuck off. So I think I'm just gonna have to keep doing that. Wait. No, fuck you. Fucking bullshit, man. Fuck off! Oh yeah, just do an undodgeable attack in the middle of there. Goody gumdrops. Way leveled up. Go in here, do this. If this boss fight has a second phase, I'm gonna kill myself. Wait. Almost got rid of, well, 3 of its life bars anyway. Wait. Come on, another one. Ah, that was terrible. Right, I want to get one more in before. Maybe not. I was planning on doing another Ninpo before the burst meter ran out. Also, there is another annoying thing: is if you're locked on, they sort of jump in the air, or aerial rave you. It for some reason takes the lock on off, which they actually had to patch out because every time you did an aerial rave, it would lock on for you. But if they aerial raved you, take the lock on off. And why the fuck does damage over time last so long in this fucking game? Doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, I'm still on fire from one attack, like, ages ago. Wait, it's finally worn off. Bullshit in a can. There we go. Shame I don't get those ranged attacks anymore, because that would have been well good against this character. This boss fight even. Do it again. Ooh. Very nasty. Oh, I was hoping on parrying that, but, you know, unblockable, because it's just going to spam that over and over again, isn't it? Wait, dead. Up yours, bitch. I like how most of this video has been me complaining. Oh well. What was this, stage 8? I believe so. Yes, don't really care, to be honest. Okay. Okay then. Imagine that, how not having enough characters for your story, so you use the same character twice. What does you all? Oh, hang on, I need a drink then, don't I? Because I said every time they say nanny. Imagine if she cut her hand off. Be funny. And also plot destroying. What was this, Persona 4? But I am also you. It's a part of me that I didn't want to accept. I am the shadow, the true self. Oh, she's still doing it. Fucking hell. And I guess we have to fight. Oh my god, we actually have to fight Kagura now. This is going to be fun. Was this the only reason they were added as DLC? Because yeah, they had to use them in these fucking stories. Yeah, because I don't know who this is. Because she's totally not a downloadable character. My name is Kagura. Nice to meet you. I like turning little boys into pate and eating them. Not mutually exclusive. That's even a phrase. What's this? They're gonna go fucking Super Saiyan. Dumb weeb shit. I like how I'd made a video one time and I put it was a Miyabi video and only I can't remember the thing to say. It was a Miyabi video and I put weeb trash 10 out of 10, no 11 out of 10 or something ridiculous, and people got offended by that. Imagine being so butthurt over a shitty fucking joke, and I'm not even allowed to do frantic mode in this. This is going to be very fun. Well, this is probably the first time you actually face Kagura as an enemy in an S2 versus game. Why is she's got... I haven't even damaged her and she's already lost health. I mean, this is fucking weird. No. Ah, so every time she does that, she damages herself. That's pretty funny. What the fuck is with this game? Oh no. She's just spamming nin pose now. Shit. And also I've taken like no damage. Come on. See, like lock on got taken off for no fucking reason. Not even trying. What even is this fight? I hope the last fight is like a hidden character or something, because it'd be really cool. But you know, this is a PS4 era game, so obviously I'm not gonna actually put any fucking effort into anything. I mean, Tekken 3 was a game that had fucking dumb characters like Gon in. Imagine that, a secret character has a fucking dumb and shitty moveset they put in. They had to waste time putting a character like that in. Imagine that. Oh, sugar. So you didn't swear that time, don't... Please give me money. I do like how she actually floats around like that now instead of... What was it previously? She just literally did a normal running. So, you know, there are some very light improvements, and I do like how this is actually another unique stage. Shame all the variety gone from the main fucking game now. What the fuck? Didn't even get to strip her. Nice panties though. Nice body. Kiss in the eye. Yes, boys. Last stage, and then I can stop this video of me just fucking cringing and crying. And now they're best friends forever and ever. I like how in these games everybody's literally friends with everybody else. You were once my enemy, and now you're my best friend. Shocked. Because she just got the shocker. Because that's not totally Emu's voice. Emu? No. Sounds like Susan then, or Rin. Yes, I am thank you. I am thank you. Maybe I'll call this video that. Wait, this is a scene from the last bit of the normal Hebijo story. Yeah, because you literally run out of that tunnel as Homura and you like fight enemies. I think. No, do you? I can't remember. Just like regain her memories by like fighting the other like shadow versions of the other Hebijo school members. Or it's something like that. It's not a very interesting mission. Lots of running with fuck all in the middle. Let me guess, we have to fight her. Oh, I can't imagine how difficult this is going to be. Yes, go for frantic mode straight away. Fuck 'em. Yeah, seen this before. Oh look, she has 5 life bars. What the fucking hell was that? I've never seen that before. Maybe I'll play as Emu next, as a character gameplay. No, I did say I was going to play as Yagu. What the fuck is that though? I've genuinely never seen that before. Wait, she now has like not very much life left. Good. Do that. Do that. What the fuck? What the hell? She parried that. I'm rather impressed. The AI can parry something as ridiculous as that. Or attempt to parry it, I meant. Wait, pwned. Right in the bumhole. I like how her glasses fell off and then she cried. Wait, that was the easiest boss fight I've ever had in this game. Other than the initial hit of me taking the damage, but you know, you can't have everything, my friends. And this was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Something, 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 something. This is essentially a very long Shinobi Girl's heart, but with all the fun fucking taken out of it. Yeah, can't read any of this. And they removed all the music. What the fuck? Emu! Not the wet dream you want to wake up from. Or wake up to. And remember. Aww. Look at that. Look at it! Aw, best friends. Oh, something good happened? Oh no, this is when... Is this when they go back to the school and it's destroyed? Miyabi, one thing we'll say about the actual Hebijo school, like Miyabi's crew, I'm pretty sure in the way it's written in Shinobi Versus is like they outright fucking kill people. Like, I was like, damn, they savage. I didn't want them to kill Asuka and all that shit, but you know, they went and did it. And then oh, something. Is this a teaser? No, it isn't. Yes, I've had enough. I'm afraid. Should really brush up on those Japanese lessons. Arigato. Oh, it wasn't even an A. Disappointing. And I just unlocked another picture and another soundtrack. Vice versa. But yes, there we go, my friends. That is Miyabi's story on a medium in Shinobi, not in Shinobi Versus, Burst Renewal. So I got an A on, like, what, half of them? Oh well, and then a B on quite a lot of others. You know, can't say I was too impressed, but at least it was better than the than Asuka's story. And what the funk is that? That's pretty cringe. So there we go. Don't forget to vote on that poll. The second place winner will be the video I do next week. Let me know if you liked this video, which I wouldn't be surprised if most people didn't. It was mainly me complaining about the game. So yes, thank you for watching if you did, without cringing so hard it counts as a fucking sit-up. And thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.